All right, ladies and gentlemen, here come the heavyweights. At 6 feet 5 inches tall, this Muay Thai specialist uses every inch of his height and power to overwhelm his opponents. Please welcome Daniel Sam.
"32-year-old Daniel the Warrior Sam out of Mike's Gym in the Netherlands, one of the top gyms in the entire sport, but fighting out of London, England, currently ranked 21 in the Glory rankings. He's 1-1 in the Glory ring, and you look at this guy, he stands 6'5½". He's built the way a cartoonist might draw a heavyweight fighter. Solid block of muscle with huge arms, big legs, and a massive neck, but he also packs a lot of pop.
Yeah, he's got some strong low kicks, and he likes to throw his big right hand. This is going to be an interesting fight. I think he's going to need to use his low kicks to slow down the power punching of his opponent. He's excited to be here, too.
Yeah, it was only a few weeks back in Thailand where he won the Infusion Kickboxing Tournament, winning 4 fights to take that turning, but his last appearance in the Glory ring was at Glory 9 in New York in June, losing via unanimous decision to Anderson Braddock Silva, so wants to get back on track here in the Glory Super Fight Series.
With toughness learned from service in the Russian Special Forces, this man has competed at all levels of martial arts. Here comes Sergei Kharitonov.
Well, the 33-year-old Sergei Kharitonov, no stranger to mixed martial arts fans. In fact, last Saturday marked the 10th anniversary of his debut in the Pride ring, and my debut as a Pride broadcaster. 10-year anniversary of Bushido 1. Of course, he was 8-3 in that legendary promotion in Japan. Also a Strikeforce vet. Now 3-3 as a kickboxer. All 3 wins inside the distance.
Now, he's a great power puncher, and he's got a good sense of the ring. Being so experienced, this is nothing new for him, and I've liked his fights. Even the fights he lost, he looked very good as a kickboxer.
The tail of the tape for our headliner here in the Glory Super Fight Series. You look at the numbers, and really not much on either side, very even, and that is why we expect nothing but fireworks in this fight. So it's time for the Glory Super Fight Series headline attraction. Once again, here's Tim Hughes.
It is time now, ladies and gentlemen, for your feature headline bout of the evening. An explosive heavyweight battle between 2 big men. This bout sanctioned by the Illinois State Athletic Commission. At the opening bell, your referee is Al Wickers. And now, from the Sears Center in Chicago, to the millions of Glory fans watching around the world, it's time for Glory! Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner, he is a British heavyweight champion and runner-up at the World Grand Prix. His professional record, 25 wins with 8 losses, 13 wins by knockout. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, 1.96 meters, weighed in at an even 268 pounds, 121.7 kilos. Representing the United Kingdom, here is Daniel the Warrior Sam. His opponent, known in his martial arts career to rarely go the distance. A young kickboxing record with 3 wins and 3 losses, but all 3 wins coming by knockout. At 6 feet 3 inches tall, 1.90 meters, he weighed in at 263.5 pounds, 119.7 kilos. Representing Russia, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Sergei Kharitonov. Once again, we're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Sergei. Okay, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Fight clean, fight hard. Any questions? Touch them up, let's rock and roll. Back to the corner, guys.
You might want to glue your eyelids open for this one, as Daniel Sam, a married father of 5, looking to improve to 2-1 in glory against the Russian mercenary Sergei Kharitonov, looking to improve to 2-1 under the glory banner.
Fight!
The bell in round 1 of this headliner in the heavyweight division. Sam in the black gloves, Kharitonov in the white. Kharitonov may not be the prettiest kickboxer, but really a heavy hitter, and of course a big fan favorite stemming from his success in the mixed martial arts world.
Played a little Mayweather guard for a second.
Shoulder roll.
Yeah.
Blocks that left kick. Stabs Sam in the belly with the jab.
He's actually using that game plan that Mayweather used against Canelo, hitting the body with the jab to open things up.
And now has jab through the guard by Sam, right hand behind the guard, and Sam putting it on Kharitonov, forcing Kharitonov to deploy a body lock.
What Sam's doing really nice is he's doing that little short scooping right kick punch around the guard. So you think you blocked it, and he comes and he hits that ear line along the jaw line, which is very, very tricky because you get caught in the blind spot and you get caught by that punch coming around the guard.
Everybody's taxing the runway so far. Right hand, left kick combo by Sam. Kharitonov needs to jab it again. Midway through the opening round. So far, not the fireworks we anticipate. There's a knee by Sam, but of course, when you talk about the big boys, one punch changed the entire complexion of a fight.
Sure, Sam's definitely showing the vintage style of Mike's gym. Stiff jabs, good combos, and followed it up with a nice knee. Beautiful knee.
Another knee from Sam. With 1 minute remaining in the first frame, Kharitonov, there's a left hook to the head, eats another knee from Sam.
He's got to be careful not to bob and weave out the clinch and bob and weave yourself right into a knee like he did there.
Block that left kick to the head. There's an outside leg kick by Kharitonov. Left hook to the liver, right to the body by Kharitonov. Sam though employing the jab, falls out with the right cross. There's another left hand that tags Kharitonov.
That's a nice shoulder roll there.
And he's using the cross-arm defense as well. Cross-arm guard is Kharitonov, though eats another knee, and it's Sam that's been the way more active fighter here in the opening round with less than 30 seconds remaining. Left hand to the body by Kharitonov. Sam circling away from the ropes. Kharitonov with the jab. There's a jab from Sam. A lot of single shots here in the final 10 seconds of the opening round. A good start for Daniel Sam, but now Kharitonov putting the pressure on Sam, who turns the tables as we head to round 2. Stick around, the Glory Super Fight Series rolls on in just a moment. When it comes to the combined total of kicks and knees landed in the opening round, Sam 15, Kharitonov just 1.
Fight!
Round 2 begins with Sam sneaking the jab right through the guard immediately. Kharitonov goes downstairs with a jab to the body. There's a left kick to the body, another left kick by Sam.
Kharitonov needs to change his game a little bit. He's got to go forward and not dip into these knees. And he's got to throw combinations. One shot, it's giving Sam a chance to kick back, knee back like that. He needs to let his hands go. He needs to get that hook coming behind the right hand and now bring it back so he can't. There you go.
There's Kharitonov on cue, putting the pressure on Sam.
Yeah.
Sam on the ropes. There's another knee blocked by Sam. The jab by Kharitonov. The right hand to the body. Left hook behind the guard. And now Kharitonov with a much better start to round 2 than the opening of the fight.
Doing a good job of digging those body shots too. He came with the right, the left, and that's going to slow Sam down and make him cautious to be able to do those big knees and give him room to land big kicks. He's got to get after it, and Sam needs to get back on his jab like that.
With about a 3-second clinch. He was supposed to initiate a knee attack immediately. And there's a right head kick by Sam, showing the flexibility, the heavily muscled Englishman. Now the clinch again, and now Lakers will step in and separate them. So a better start for Sergei Kharitonov as he eats though a jab from Sam, who's in the corner. Kharitonov, left hook to the body, left uppercut. Minute and a half left in the round. Right hand to the body. Now Kharitonov beginning to pick apart Sam.
Oh yeah, holy man.
Counter knee from Sam and a right hand by Sam. And the jab, so they're taking turns and trying to batter each other here in round 2.
Kharitonov needs to stand those hooks to the body and the uppercuts. He's able to take the room away from Sam to throw there, right there. Yeah, he's keeping his hands busy. Jump back on him, he won't be able to hit him. You see that when he's hitting him, his offense is becoming his defense.
Final minute of the second round, and now Kharitonov stalking Sam, a counter knee by Sam. There's the jab, but Kharitonov beginning to pick apart the body again. That left hook to the liver, left uppercut combination, right hand to the body, and now Kharitonov showing that boxing prowess.
Yeah, that walk-up style is stopping Sam's knees good. He's keeping him busy, and he needs to back him up. Sam needs to get some room, straight shots, and try and land the kick. You can tell Sam's getting a little tired, though. He's starting to push his jab, and that's going to open up that overhand right that he's throwing now. Nice overhand, nice uppercut.
Left hook by Kharitonov, right hand behind the guard, a right hand to the body, and Kharitonov looking to continue to batter Sam here in the latter stages of round 2 with 10 seconds left. A much better round for the Russian mercenary, Sergei Kharitonov. Another right uppercut in close. It could be even going to round 3.
Oh, it is, Marlo. It is. Definitely some great punching skill by the Russian. He's just walking forward and vintage body uppercuts. He's wearing them down. Sam's a little tired. He's got to regroup this round.
Listen, you need to win this round.
For Kharitonov
in
that round, 66% connect rate.
You need to win it.
42
you understand?
Advantage in punches landed in the second stanza for Sergei Kharitonov.
Here's some great shots. He attempts his own knee, which is going to wear a heavyweight out. Look at that right hand. It moved him right into that uppercut. He did a great job of using the right hand to move him right back into that uppercut, moved him right back into that hook, and then dug to the body. Watch this uppercut again. Hits the uppercut, and he drives that head up. One of the most dangerous shots in all of striking.
The final round begins here on the Glory Super Fight Series headliner between Sergei Kharitonov in the white gloves, Daniel Sam in the black, Mauro Ranallo, Duke Rufus, Ron Kruk, and the entire Glory crew on hand. We hope you're enjoying the action as these two heavyweights go at it in the final frame. Kharitonov in the white gloves, Sam in the black. Left uppercut raising the chin. There's a double jab from Sam, a counter jab to the upper torso by Kharitonov. Right hand from Sam. Nice combination through the guard by Kharitonov. And a left uppercut, and then Kharitonov continuing right from where he left off in the second round.
It's good strategy. Sam needs to get back to being offensive. When he was offensive first, he's the man.
And there's a tie clinch knee delivered by Sam. Jab through the guard. Kharitonov continues to target the body. There's a knee from Kharitonov, a right hand behind the guard, left uppercut that just grazes the chin, but he continues to batter away at the body. Mixing up his attack is the Russian mercenary. A knee from Sam, but again, not a lot of mustard on that one.
Sam's got to be careful not to do the double hand guard. That's why the uppercut and the hooks are always there. He puts both hands up to protect his head. Kharitonov, yep, sneaks that uppercut in, or he's looking to sneak that uppercut in, or he's going to go back to the body.
Kharitonov with his hands low, almost baiting Sam to attack him, does so with the knee. As we near the midway point of the final round. 1-2 combination by Kharitonov. There's a left hand to the body. Sam with the jab, but he's along the ropes and needs a stiffer jab from Kharitonov again. Sneaks that left uppercut in close.
He's doing a good job of always punching around his guard. And that's what you got to do to break a big guy down like Sam.
Wow, 3-punch, 4-punch combination with 2 left uppercuts. So the boxing, he said he wasn't a pretty kickboxer, but he's pretty good looking boxer, this Sergei Kharitonov.
He's done some great work at the Golden Glory Gym in Holland. They've got such a tradition there in combat sports, especially their kickboxing prowess.
45 seconds left in the fight. Right to the body, counter left hook by Sam. There's another right uppercut by Kharitonov that finds its mark. Sam on his heels against the ropes, coming forward there, left hook behind the body. A knee up the middle by the Englishman. Left uppercut, right to the body, left hook to the liver, and there's a nice outside low kick by Kharitonov. So, following the first round, it's been all Sergei Kharitonov and his predominant boxing on display. And the Russians, a big Russian population in Chicago, appreciate Sergei Kharitonov's performance here tonight.
I was impressed, man. He's really cleaned up his technique. He landed a great low kick at the end of that last little stretch there. That was a great fight.
So following 9 minutes of heavyweight action, here are the final strike stats. And a huge disparity again when it comes to the arm strikes in favor of the Russian fighter. A 67% connect rate, and not bad for Sam either at 54%, but he didn't throw as many and he didn't land as many. And always important when it comes to the heavyweights, the power strikes. And this will favor, in a big way, Sergei Kharitonov. 49-12 total, with a huge advantage when it comes to the boxing, 48-8.
Got some highlights coming up here. Nice right hand by Sam. He attempted the knee, but Kharitonov was able to block that. But right here, where he went to work, right hand, look at him punch around that guard, digging. He's just methodically breaking him down with these combos. He's just going to work, keeping him busy, keeping the big man's hands tied up, digging for oil with hooks and uppercuts. There again, just breaking him down, methodical, switches back to the knee, again, punching around that guard so that he can't strike, then chops the low kick so he can't punch back. That's why you end with a low kick.
Here with the official decision is Tim Hughes.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecard, and all 3 judges, D'Amato, Kester, and Sabatis, score this bout 29-28, a unanimous decision, all for your winner, Sergei Kharitonov.
Sergei Kharitonov improves to 4-3 as a kickboxer and improves to 2-1 here in the Glory Ring, showcasing his boxing as he defeats Daniel Sam in the headliner here at the Glory Super Fight Series.
Great fight. I'm very impressed. And again, great usage of his boxing pedigree in the kickboxing ring here at Glory tonight. We're seeing a lot of these fighters getting much better in boxing and really methodically breaking their opponents down with these vicious combinations. That's how you slow a big man down. Again, just combinations, trying to finish the fight and keeping his man at bay.